Hi, hello, welcome. It is Pip Todman here from queenpipcards.com, and I am today sharing with you the Suite of Possibilities double video hop with Katina Martinez, my friend in the US, and this time we are featuring the He's All That suite, or He's All That bundle, should I say, and He's the Man suite. So it's on pages 78 and 79 of the new catalogue, and you can see it deals with lots of images to do with men, Father's Day, things for your husband, your partner, the man who has everything, birthdays, being together, anniversaries, all that kind of stuff. So it's great for men's cards, and we all know that we struggle with men's cards, so this one is a good one to get. It's also a good one to get purely because of the die set that comes with it. So the dies that come with it are actually great, just standalone dies. So I've popped them up here on some card, and I can show you what they all cut out. So we have some fantastic shapes. None of them are, I mean, they are specific in the sense that they do cut out from the set, but you can also use them as just plain items if you wanted to. So I will show you what we have. So we have this one that cuts out this one. We have this brilliant circle that cuts out this one. We've got a little arrow that cuts out this one here. What else have we got in here? We've got this shape, which is from there. And then we've got these two banners. So two banners that way, individual. And they cut out, obviously, banners that look like this. One that way and... oh, I haven't got the right... is that right? One like that, one like that. There we go. Yep, that's right. So one that way, one that way. Basically, they're the same. And then we have this one, which is a double. So you get two... the banners are individually cut, but you get two for the price of one. So you get two cut out at the same time, like that. So that's a great time saving. A cute little oval, which I think is a lovely one actually for sharing. And then two of these, which cut out this amazing sort of argyle pattern shape. Let me put these up here, it's probably easiest. So they cut out this... I haven't actually poked all these things out yet, but all of these little bits come out. So it's a really nice, intricate die. You can see they all come out. We're going to see some more of that in a minute. So they all come out intricately like that. So there we go. So that's the dies that come with it. And then obviously the dies coordinate with the stamp set. So the oval will cut out Holy Smokes, You're Amazing, which I quite like, even though it's quite American. I still like that. Love this guy. That's obviously fitted with the banner. We've got the circle that cuts out both of these. We've got this rectangle shape that cuts out this one, and you could actually cut that one out as well, but it also fits perfectly with this one. So you can cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these plus. I'm not sure. Hello Handsome doesn't quite fit into that, just about into that, but definitely you could fit it into one of the other banner pieces. So it's a really cute little set. I love it. And even if you didn't buy the stamp set, I would still recommend you buy the die set because it is fabulous. Okay, so the papers that come with this suite are great, and they include two of these pre-die cut pieces. So they're already die cut. They come in this sheet. You just pop them out, just simply as that. I've left obviously some of mine in just so that you could see how they come, and then you just pop them out and use them. So it's really great, and you get background pieces, you get cars, you get hands and antlers. I mean, there's loads of stuff. Obviously I've used quite a lot on my cards, but you do get a fantastic variety. Let me just get all these out from under here so you can see a few more. So like Holy Smokes, You're the Best, You're Stronger Than You Know, Little Dear, Hope Your Day's a Grand Adventure, Hooray! That's like a ticket. And looking sharp, which is cool. You make me hoppy. I mean, just so many. You'll see them as we go through. And then the papers themselves, we have obviously the 5 other designs. So we have this one, which is like a chevron-y pattern. Not a chevron, herringbone. Well, not quite herringbone, but it's sort of material. This one in early espresso. This one with pigs all over it, which is awesome. Let's see what else we got. I've cut one of these up so it won't be quite 12 by 12. This one with all the circles and the lines all over it. And then this one, which I've chopped in half, which has got camper vans, tents, caravans, all that kind of stuff all over it. Then on the back it's got some nice sort of ginghamy check. This one's got that Argyle pattern on it. This one's Cajun Craze stripes, diagonal stripes, which is fun. This one's got great like little glasses and arrows and bow ties and ordinary ties and shoes and all that kind of stuff, which is fab. And then this one has lots and lots of cars all over it and motorbikes, cars and bikes. So that's the papers. And coordinating, so you get 5 sheets plus the sticker sheet, like they're not the sticker sheet but the die cut piece sheet. You get 2 of each, so you get a huge range of stuff. So if you watched my video, my live stream on Monday, you will have seen me make some cards purely with the papers and the die cut pieces. And then today I'm going to show you a bit more, so a bit more in detail, in depth, with some of the stamping and die cutting as well. So this is one of the simplest cards I've made, just stamping and then using one of those pop outs. And the stars are from the sports fan, Hey Sports Fan embellishments that we have in the mini catalogue. So that's that. This one, You're Flippin' Awesome. Great for anyone who does barbecues. This one, I love this, where I just cut the road behind and then put the elements on. Again, this is just one of the pop outs and then a die cut to layer, or a punch if you don't have a die cut. Very simple. This one's great for my husband. You did it. Nice work. Great when he finishes our house. I'm going to give him that as a thank you card. And then this one for someone who likes cars and bikes. Happy birthday to a classic. Again, this was done with punching. Didn't use any of the dies, so you can do it just very simply if you want to. So the first card I'm making today, we're going to take some early espresso ink, stamp out the together for the long haul, die cut that out using the circle die, and then take 2 pieces of the paper. You're going to take them both to match the edge of your cards, top to bottom, and cut them diagonally in half. But the top piece here, see, I've just left that extra corner there, just so that when you put it together you actually have a little bit more wiggle room. Okay, so once that's down, I've taken, well, all of the dies really, quite a lot of the die pieces. This one's in the paper, this one's just in soft succulent cardstock. You're layering that up with some dimensionals. Pop that on the front, this adds an extra bit of layering. And then we're going to put some of these banners on the back of this. So I like to use this Stampin' Seal. It just makes it really easy to stick stuff on the back without getting glue all over your hands. And then pop that one over there. I'm just offsetting it slightly here and doing it so the colours are opposite. More dimensionals, obviously. No soggy middles here. Don't agree with that when they're going, especially because this is quite a double layered card, so it's quite high for me. Pop that one on the middle like so, and then this one we're going to put on the back so there's even more sort of depth of field showing, and just pop that, yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, so then now we can pop that down with some glue. That gives us a bit more wiggle room when we're putting it down. Work out where we're going to have that and see how I've done the banners so that we've got early espresso on one side and then the soft succulent on the other. finish off with some of these gorgeous rustic metal dots. They're beautiful and they really add just that little bit of touch to it. It's cool. Next up, we're going with one that covers the whole of the front of your card. So you're going to want a piece that measures the whole size of your cardstock. Glue that one down first, and then you know you've got your base sorted. And then all of these elements are from the pop-outs from the sheet, and then I've die cut some extra banners and I've stamped and cut out a little number 1. So it looks a little bit different though from the actual stamp. This is using Cajun Craze. Pop that on and see it comes with that little line around the outside of it. So if you wanted to, you can cut it out by hand all the way around the line. But if you're like me and think that's a bit too much of a faff, I've kept my 1/2 inch circle punch and it fits perfectly around the actual just number 1 element and leaves that circle behind. So that's what I did. Just because, you know, cheating is good. And actually it's a case of this card from the catalogue, but they obviously cut theirs by hand. But hey ho, I didn't want to cut it by hand, so I didn't. So we've got our die cut pieces. These are those gorgeous detailed dies that I showed you earlier. When they're all out, it's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. So we're going to pop our banners on our piece first. I'm going to work out where they go. So one on either side of the banner piece like that. Then put the other one on. And now the extra pieces that go on the back, but they didn't actually stick very well, so I had to put a little bit of extra seal on that just to make sure that they go on. We're going to stick them all down with dimensionals anyway, but this is just to make sure that they don't fall off while you're trying to work out where they go. Don't they look great all put together like that? These ones have these 2 handy little triangles or diamond shapes in the middle so that you can pop on the multi-purpose glue there, which is great. You could also use a dimensional if you wanted to at this point, if you wanted to lift them up. But obviously I was lifting up the front piece, so I didn't want to do that. Then I lost the dimensionals, so I've only got my black ones here that I'm using to put these on. But obviously you could use white ones. I normally would. But for speed, I didn't want to go and hunt out my dimensionals for this card. So we'll put those on. Then we'll just make sure it all looks good. And then we're going to glue this couple of these little stars. These come out of the punched out piece of the papers. That punch sheet is just fab. Then I lost, there we go, there's the other one. Pop that on. Stick that one on down there. There we go. Just a nice little accent. And then put the number 1. I actually thought the one I did second was my best cutting. Don't drop it like that. I had to go and get the glue off. And now we're going to finish that, put that back on the card. Obviously this doesn't need to be lifted because we've got so much lift going on at the front. Pop that back on there, and then we're just going to finish that one off once it's straight with some more of those metallic dots. And these are great because I managed to hide that bit of glue that I just popped down there. So pop those on, and there you go. Isn't that a cute card? Fab. Okay, so our final card is a fun fold. Just 2 score lines in this. Fold it in half and then fold, or just under half and then a little bit under. Then you're going to take this side panel piece and attach it just by one side, okay, leaving a little bit of a gap. Make sure it's a bit long. It's long enough. I didn't make it long enough. I'm going to have to pop a little bit more on there, I think. I'm not sure that's going to fit, is it? It's not going to fit, no. So I'll just add another bit there at the side to the bottom of that. But you want to make sure it's just on that one side, so you're leaving the other bit blank. Then we're going to stick that down right to the edge of the card with the foam strip towards the edge. Then take a piece of basic white and some crushed, actually Cajun Craze for this. Pop on that Hello Handsome. It's a gorgeous stamp. I love that. That goes in the middle. So that's obviously where you're going to write your message. Pop that in there, which is lovely. And then I've cut these pieces, 3 pieces from the one with the pigs on the back. It's that lovely Cajun Craze stripe, and you can attach that to your, oops, that just moved a little bit, attach that to your side piece, and then the other 2 go, just check the stripes are going the right way, the other 2 go here, so one in that panel and one in this panel. And I'm going to have the measurements in centimetres for this on my blog post today. Then crushed curry, and I'm going to put, for the man who does everything, on there, and then I die cut that piece out. That's going to sit on this panel. It just fits with a tiny, tiny little bit round it. Found the other dimensionals, that's good. Again, no soggy middles, remember. Pop that on, go just in the centre there, that's where I decided to put it. You could decorate this with anything. And then these are from the pop-out sheet, so a spanner, a hammer, I'm going to put that oval in the middle there, a hammer down, so that's just, the oval's not been glued down yet, I'm just putting a spacing so I know where they go. Then that lovely oval, just got a nice detailed edge on it. And then put a little tiny mini dimensional on this little tiny star. Pop that in the front, like so. And then the front just slides in behind that piece there. So it stands up, but it folds flat for postage. Isn't that clever? Such a cute design, so easy. And obviously finishing off with some more rustic dots. I thought I'd put a few up there. Now don't forget to go over and see Katina. I'm just going to run through all the stuff that I've done and also how you can grab these things from my online store. So I'll finish this card off and then we'll run through all of that stuff. But I think if you want to see even more things done with this, then you need to hop over, make sure you go to Katina's hop as well. But as I say, project sheet on the blog today. Links below. So here are the 3 I've made in this session. Beautiful happy anniversary card, birthday card, and to the man who has everything, hello handsome. That would be great for a Valentine's Day card even. And then the ones that we did previously, so ones I showed you before, so my little simple note card, classic happy birthday, you did it, congratulations, never lost with you, and a lovely one for a barbecue. You're flipping awesome for somebody who does Barbies. So I don't know which one's my favourite. I like them all. I think they're all fabulous. I like this fold. This fold is cute. So that's a nice one. But yeah, I like them all, including the really simplest one with just the stamping. And I think that's the versatility of this suite. So you can do, you know, really elaborate die cutting, you know, lots of layering, or you can keep it really simple and just use the papers that come with the suite. And if of course you love all of these products and you must have the entire suite, then the good news is it comes with a single easy purchase. So if you're in the UK, Netherlands, France, Austria or Germany, and you've enjoyed my tutorial, you can purchase them through my links, which are all in the description below. If you're in the United States, please do hop on over to Katina and purchase through her. And if you are looking for someone in Canada, Australia or New Zealand, please let me know because I can put you in touch with some amazing demos there too. Alrighty, thanks ever so much for watching. You take care now, and I'll see you next month for another Suite of Possibilities. Take care. Bye bye.